await the winner of this next set. BlazingPasta versus DarkMatter, another Philly Jersey classic. He wants it more. They're going to Town and City for game number 1.
I like this pick because it's actually pretty good for both of them. Town and City has the highest vertical ceiling of all the legal stages. Its horizontal blast zones are still quite small. They didn't really change those too much. So back throw from Ness is going to kill just like it would on any other stage. And all this wide open space for Peach to control the stage. And her neutral with, like there, right there with the booty bump. That's already going to do it off the side right there. So it's like that, but I think that's just a tier thing, man, because what I was going to say is that all this wide open space is really, really good for BlazingPasta. He has plenty of room to control this neutral in the way he wants to against the stubby little limbs of Ness, this tiny little PK boy who can only launch this insane projectile and PK fire on the ground against a character, Stu, who can kind of fly. Who can kind of float a little bit and just get above that. So I definitely like this pick for both of these players right now. I feel like in the stage and on the stage in the neutral, it's going to benefit Pasta a little bit more because it's going to make it a lot harder for Ness to be able to approach with this wide open space if she just wants to elect to camp Ness instead, which, by the way, is the optimal way to fight him. Ness is a masher's worst nightmare, my friend. You press too many buttons against Ness and all of his crazy disjoints that lead to further damage as that forward air takes the stock will eat you up in any way, shape, or form imaginable. So I like this stage a little bit more for BlazingPasta, but it has the lower horizontal ceiling, so Ness, he'll be able to get some sort of back throw cheese on, like, if the percentage is a little bit higher and still kill you.
BlazingPasta doing a good job of picking his shots, however. DarkMatter having a little bit of trouble negotiating, and only now gets that Princess Peach up to 103%. Backer going to put him in a disadvantage once again, and BlazingPasta looking to administer the coup de grace. Philadelphia firmly behind them. The number 3 in the city gets the grab off of ledge. He's been extremely efficient with that. Good grab, however, by DarkMatter on the turn-up. Avoiding the snipe, but he doesn't have a jump. And it's a 3-stock statement from BlazingPasta coming into Jersey, kicking his feet on the couch, Rick James style. What's up with that, Nintunis?
That was a body bag.
Yeah!
That's what was up with that, Stu. That was a solid 3-stock coming out from my man. DarkMatter trying to use the immaculate bar air dodge of Ness. He has one of the most furthest traveling air dodges in this game, but it wasn't close enough to be able to make it to the ledge, and he wound up being below the stage without a jump for it, and he is going to lose that stock and that game because of it in a 3-stock fashion. Philly showing up. Pennsylvania showing up. Our forefathers showing up. Ben Franklin showing up. That's where he was from. He was from Pennsylvania. Open a damn history book, you smasher nerds. Study for your test if you have a test tomorrow.
Exactly. And
tomorrow's Sunday.
yeah, I don't know. It's
I'm sorry. If you have a test on Monday, you better start studying for it tomorrow. No excuses. We're on Battlefield.
Well, I mean, I can think of a really good excuse, and that's King happening at the College of New Jersey, which you can watch right here, twitch.tv/MasterHandGaming. But nonetheless...
Definitely fail your test on Monday if it means you can go to King.
Oh, for sure. Now, as BlazingPasta certainly passing this test with flying colors right now. However, at a slight disadvantage, DarkMatter, it feels like that's the first time we've seen BlazingPasta in disadvantage, to be completely honest with you.
In this set,
that was from pillar to post, BlazingPasta game 1.
We are on Battlefield, Stu. It is easier to catch landings on this stage. Peach is very, very floaty. She takes forever to come back down to the earth. To come back down to the stage. I shouldn't say the earth since, like, you know, it's a floating platform. To come back down to the stage. DarkMatter, with that juggling up air, will have a lot more opportunities to be able to keep Peach in the air and therefore keep her in disadvantage. Which is why I think he elected to go to this stage. Just because I think he feels like he'll have an easier time, like, you know, keeping Peach out of advantage. And more so at disadvantage. As the booty bump right there, strongest ass in gaming, is going to be able to take the stock with the back air right there on Battlefield, which is actually one of the highest legal, what was I trying to say here? The biggest blast zones of the legal stages. Not the biggest anymore, but of the legal stages. And that back air killed from pretty far away, so I'm pretty impressed with Peach's design as a character right now, that was able to happen. But the up air is going to be able to take the stock from the ledge right there, 170%. BlazingPasta still up.
And looking for DarkMatter, goading him to press a button, but DarkMatter taking his sweet old time. He's more than happy to take a breath, but he can only hold so many turn-ups. But he's going to lose that stock after that recovery gets eaten, and BlazingPasta blazing a path to winner's final, where of course the great Gonzalez awaits the winner of this one. But it's DarkMatter has never been one to give up. Oh my.
That was so sick! Oh my god! He threw the turnip in front of him to ignite the PK fire before it could hit him, and he was able to get back to Legend onto the stage because BlazingPasta is a god. This guy is so good, man.
I watch this gentleman every single week, and I'm speechless. That is nuts! And now he has DarkMatter in disadvantage.
That was a good catch by DarkMatter with the neutral air right there. That turnip would have 100% killed him. But he was able to keep his cool, catch it when he needed to. Now he's off stage, and
down tilt, and he doesn't have a jump. Just like that, BlazingPasta goes up 2-0, a 2-stock victory. And that's BlazingPasta for you. He has such a tendency to be in disadvantage, and seemingly with, no matter if it's DarkMatter or whoever his opponent may be, he has such a tendency to turn garbage into gold and somehow turn it around into a stock. He does not stay in disadvantage for too long, and honestly, it's almost as if it's almost like you know how you would have Ric Flair kind of like begging his opponent for mercy, and then all of a sudden he would smack him across the face and go for the cover. Yep. That's what BlazingPasta does off stage. He feigns disadvantage and then just kills you with a stage spike or with an option like we just saw as he got back to the stage. All of a sudden DarkMatter needs to get back, and down tilt says no. And now we go to Pokemon Stadium 2 for game number 3. It's now or never for DarkMatter on winner's side if he wants to face his Jersey compatriot, the Great Gonzalez, in winner's final.
I don't think so. I don't think so, my friend. I think my man BlazingPasta is on a tear right now. I think he wants to top 3 this tournament at the very minute. I think he wants to win this tournament. I think that's what he wants.
He is absolutely on the warpath, and BlazingPasta with a significant advantage right now. DarkMatter not looking like he's able to touch him, but BlazingPasta is such an evasive player, such a smart player, looking for the turn-up pressure. Ooh, and a back air. I thought he was gonna eat a full F smash straight up, but man, oh man, jumping right into the teeth of it and into the wind of that down tilt. Yeah.
I was running down smash.
Running down smash, excuse me. Honestly, had such knockback and was so nonchalant, I wouldn't have blamed BlazingPasta for just thinking that it was a tilt. But you're absolutely right, down smash and BlazingPasta.
If that move was a tilt, I mean, broken.
We do see tilts kill on a regular basis.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So,
but anyway.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and DarkMatter has not been able to get a down smash of his own because, frankly, BlazingPasta has not put himself in the situation. What attack by BlazingPasta to stay alive, but he has not found himself in the situation where he's had to recover from super low on stage, so it's just simply not had much of an opportunity to break out the yo-yo. However, the back throw will garner DarkMatter's only his second stock of the set, which seems so hard to believe.
Peach just being able to get back on stage with that low-profile uppy right there, and is why she is still firmly in the advantage right now. Trying to read a double jump right there for another forward air, but unfortunately, Ness for BlazingPasta, Ness's forward air just a little bit faster than Peach's, and he is going to be able to get stage control back because of it. Tries to hit him with the little Ness Nikita in the PK Thunder 1 right there, doing it again, trying to keep him at disadvantage, and he does, landing all the little particle hits as well as the final hit of the PK Thunder 1, and all of a sudden, the game and the percent is even, but an aggressive option, get-up option, wake-up option, I should say, in the side B right there to be able to make it back is going to be DarkMatter off the level right now, and the percentage and the stocks are virtually even, but forward air from downtown is definitely not going to be able to kill just yet, but a booty bump from there? No! Maneuvering himself around it is DarkMatter with that falling up air right there, able to kill off the top with that percent, but one booty bump, one karate chop, whatever Peach decides to do in her wonderful disposal aerials is going to be able to tack on some remarkable damage. If DarkMatter lets BlazingPasta play the game for this game, already with 50% on, and that is going to even it out right there. What should I say? DarkMatter on his winner's bracket stock.
Indeed, and BlazingPasta doing very well to get himself in this situation, but DarkMatter, I mean, what a stock, what a lead that he's built up for himself. Unfortunately, BlazingPasta, it's nothing that he can't even write out, and after taking it with that down smash. I know it's the down smash.
Okay.
I keep saying tilt.
It's okay, man.
BlazingPasta's mixing me up. That's how well he's playing, man. His options are so good. His coverage is so amazing. And now DarkMatter in disadvantage. Can BlazingPasta seal the deal?
And he does!
He can! The Peach Bomber bombs away for BlazingPasta. He takes it 3-0.
And he is guaranteed top 3 here at Platinum Star Smash Season 2, Episode 2. Wow! What a set.
Unbelievable. Philly represented in the winner's final. And we'll have to see if he can garner a measure of revenge for his compatriot.